Anyway, I'm trying to figure this camera situation out while I do some other shit. I'm putting stuff in the shed and I'm just practicing with the camera. Uh, yeah, just in the shed. So, got a buttload of paint trying to put this stuff away. So, anyway, I'm just walking around, just thinking about things and practicing with the camera to see what about what I'm about to do. As far as video content, some things I think I want to do is make videos about doing things the way I want to do it, because one of the problems that I found was people don't have the skill set, or there's a problem where people aren't creative enough or have the desire or ambition enough to build the way I want to build. You know what I mean? Or live the way I want to live. So I think I'm just going to make lifestyle type, build Armel way, the world according to fucking Armel. Because I think people's standards are low, And, sometimes people need a little bit of motivation or some kind of, something to make people want to do something else. So, and maybe, everybody got their thing, but I think I got a lot to offer. So, and for my cousin Dashawn, I know he asked about my basement. Everybody probably asked about my basement. I build every damn house on the planet, but I don't do nothing to my own. So I think that's going to be like one of my first projects that I'm going to do on this video. The reason why my basement's not done, because I change my mind all the time. My creative juices just continue to flow constantly. So I put a wall there and I don't like the wall, so I take it down. I put another wall there, I don't like it. So I just changed I changed my mind too much. But I'm going to do something. I'm going to do it from start to finish on video so everybody can see how I like stuff to get done. And if I don't like it, we'll tear it down. but I'm more particular than most people anyway. So, so where I made my studio at right here, where I'm sitting here doing my YouTube thing, I think this is going to be the starting area. So this area right here, the bar, this is Avant, my son's brand, my son Jarnell brand. All my kids are creative, but we're going to start here from start to finish. And one of the biggest things that I want to start with is, I know a lot of guys that build and do remodeling, they're not creative, because I don't think there's a lot of formal training. And one of the formal things people need to know is how to lay stuff out, So I'm going to start with a layout. So in order to lay it out correct, we're going to do it on paper. In order to lay it out properly, I think we're going to have to do the whole basement. And you see my junk. This is all the junk tools I brought out in my truck because I had to move that paint and all that stuff. So this stuff got to go back in my truck. I can't believe all that shit was in there. Yeah, for real. Anyway, we're going to lay out the entire basement, but we're just going to focus on this area. The good thing about this area to focus on, this was kind of like one of those unfinished basement with pre-finished plumbing. So basically this area has some kind of pre-finish. They ran minimum plumbing, no vents or anything, but there's plumbing somewhere in the concrete. They might as well not even did the shit. So I'm going to, that was part of the dilemma why I didn't finish the basement, because I didn't like the location where they put the pre-existing plumbing, and I wanted the plumbing to be on the other side of the basement. And I went back and forth to see what works. So a couple of weeks ago, we had a Halloween party, and I put the bar over here, and I was like, shit, this is going to work. I was just playing around because I wanted the bar to be by the door, so when we going back and forth smoking and shit, we just come out and get a drink. Come in and get a drink without roaming around. So I was like, oh, shit, this is going to work. So I was like, okay. So we probably going to start over here. The reason why it's a good area to start Because I know some people got basements and they want to move there. They don't like their basement setup and they might want to move it. And there's a bathroom or a plumbing fixture or something in the way. So I think it will be more informative than anything because I'm going to have to break up this floor, run new plumbing. This wall is not even there. I just threw this up. I threw this up for the Halloween party to hide some, to hide this. That's just junk. I threw that wall up just for the Halloween party. For real, for real. So yeah, and I just wanted to put the TV there and refrigerator. It's just a place to serve drinks, like I said, so we could go back and forth, smoke, drink, talk shit for the Halloween party. And I put up this stupid thing here just for the Halloween party, you know what I mean? And, I had a good time or whatever. But I think I'm going to do that in case people want to figure out, oh, I got a bathroom here or there's plumbing here, but I don't like where it's at. So we're going to pull it up, put a wall, move this, build a real wall, because this is just something, like I said, something that I threw up, build a real wall, and put a bathroom all the way in this entire area. Everything, we're going to cover everything from moving the rough plumbing, tiling, installing fixtures, everything. I got ventilation, installing ventilation, because this doesn't exist. You know what I mean? Installing new ventilation, and because there's nuances to it where, this here, the ventilation here is the ducting for the heat going upstairs into the living room that's directly above here. So for people who really don't know, if you move this wall and you put heat into your heated bathroom, you're taking air or heated air from going to your living room to going to your bathroom. So it goes, things go from hot to cold, and it's usually colder down here than it is up there. So this will probably suck all the air, all the warm air down here instead of going up here. So it's something, it'll throw stuff off balance, but that's some bootleg ass stuff that I see people doing, you know what I mean? So there's got to be some type of balance. So we're going to figure out I'm going to show on the videos how to run ducting and have balanced airflow without sucking air from one place or scavenging air from one place from another. You know what I mean? There's some science and some thinking about building and remodeling, but I don't think a lot of people know about. And I think some things, it's like 80 million YouTube videos, but I haven't really seen, you know what I mean? Some people are real far advanced, or some people don't know enough at all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to do my own thing. If people like it, they like it. You feel me? People like it, they like it. So I'm just do this area, break this floor up. Basically, first, move the framing back. Reframe this wall, break this floor up, move it out. We're going to drywall. Before we even do the bathroom, we're going to drywall up this wall, put the liquor on a nicer, you know what I mean, on a nicer shelf. We had a lot of liquor until Thanksgiving came, and we had some people over, and things got crazy. But everything's good. So that's going in. This is going to be plumbing going in. That'll be maybe toilet. This is bath or shower. The vent is somewhere up here. We're going to try the video if I can get Cassian going. Breaking the floor up, moving everything forward. Framing out the wall, breaking the floor up, moving everything forward. And then start to finish. Just this area. And I think that'll be just a cool little experiment. You feel me? So, and just kind of like moving the bar, you ain't got to move the bar because I kind of staged it like where I want it. But the wall is just going to move to right about here. So we're just going to have to move the wall is going to move to right about here. We're just going to move the plumbing forward. You know what I mean? And have a nice ass bathroom down here. I think the bathroom is like the first place you could start. So then we're going to get into a little bit more advanced because you can't have a bathroom. There's certain things rooms need. Rooms need light. which includes electricity. Rooms need ventilation, which includes heating and ventilation, as well as exhaust ventilation for an enclosed space. Things also need plumbing, which we're going to take care of all of that. And I think that's a good place to start. For real, for real. I don't know. Just tell me what y'all think. But that's the kind of content I'm going to be putting together. We can have some fun. You know what I mean? Cassian, take Cassian get out. If we could get a babysitter, kind of like get out and go to the range or something like that. Cassian can show you how nice she is with these guns. That she's super liberal, who's a tactical shooter. It's Cassian though, but that's her, But that's it. That's it. I'm just gonna iron this out. All right, y'all. I'm just testing. Like I said, I'm just testing the camera out. You know what I mean? I got my good clothes on, messing around in that damn shed. Got my clothes dirty, messing up my $300 jeans. All right, later.